Football clubs generate enormous revenue from sponsorships. Brands approach clubs to showcase their popularity, and you can say to generate more sales. Here we have a list of the top 10 richest sponsorship deals of soccer. Number 10. Chelsea. Chelsea has 3 sponsorships deals going on with Nike, Zap, and UK Telco 3. Since 2017, Nike has been manufacturing Chelsea's kit. Chelsea has made a deal with Nike for 15 years, where Nike pays $71 million per year after accomplishing their old 11 years-long partnership with Adidas. UK Telco 3 also signed a contract with Chelsea in July 2020. Recently, Chelsea has announced its last season's profit by the sponsorship of $44 million, which is the biggest sponsorship deal in football. Number 9. Liverpool. Earlier this year, Liverpool signed a contract with Richest for 3 years. NG and AXA are also paying a heavy amount for their sponsoring relation with Liverpool. The biggest sponsor of the Liverpool is Standard Chartered since 2010, which is paying a massive $43 million in each season for sponsoring on the shirt. Another giant partner of Liverpool is Adidas, which is also paying a huge $36 million for each season. Liverpool makes $80 million in each season from a partnership. Number 8. Arsenal. The North London club, Arsenal, now has a shirt sponsorship deal with Emirates Airline, which will pay $56 million in each season. According to recent news, Arsenal signed a deal with Emirates Airline for 5 years long, where the Emirates name will be featured on the kit and on the shirt of the Arsenal squad. Emirates Airline will pay $280 million for this partnership over a 5-year period. Arsenal earned $86 million in sponsorship revenue last season. Number 7. Bayern Munich. The Bundesliga club has multiple sponsorship deals with different brands like Allianz, Adidas, and Deutsche Telekom. However, Bayern Munich has earned $125 million last season via a sponsorship deal. Bayern Munich has made the biggest deal in its history with Adidas in 2015, which was valued at $1.07 billion. Other than Adidas, Bayern has Allianz, which pays $9 million per season. And one of the biggest telecommunication company, Deutsche Telekom, pays $47 million per season. Number 6. Paris Saint-Germain. PSG signed its first sponsorship deal with Adidas in 1986, marking the beginning of the sponsorship era. The partnership lasted until 1989. In the same year, Nike became a sponsor of the Parisian PSG club in the 1989 season. That partnership is still going on, as in 2013, Nike renewed its agreement till 2022 seasons by paying $95 million per season. PSG is also sponsored by Air Jordan, a deal worth around $80 million per season. The current shirt sponsorship of PSG is with Accor Live Limitless. The club is reportedly paid another $79 million a year by Accor Live Limitless. These are the biggest endorsement deals in 2022. Number 5. Juventus. Juventus had Lotto brand sponsorship from 2000 to 2003. Then, Nike started sponsoring Juventus from 2003 until 2015, paying $45 million per season. As of now, Juventus has renewed its agreement with the Jeep brand for the duration of every season, between now and 2024. It will cost $55 million per season to promote the brand Jeep. Juventus Club is the most prestigious club in football sponsorship deals. According to Forbes, the value of the Juventus team now stands at around $1.95 billion. Number 4. Manchester United. AON pays $24 million per season as a stadium sponsorship deal with Manchester United Club. 2 other brands are considered as a pillar of Manchester United, which is Adidas and Chevrolet since 2014. Manchester Club receives $187 million as collected revenue from both brands per season. Only a few clubs can make a huge amount as United makes. According to recent news, the software company TeamViewer has also become a sponsor of Manchester United, which will pay $60 million per season. The contract will go on for 5 years. Number 3. Real Madrid. Parmalat was the first sponsor of Real Madrid in the 1985 and 1986 seasons. From that point on, Los Blancos was sponsored by multiple brands, including Teka, Siemens, Pwin, and many more in retrospect. Middle Eastern airline Fly Emirates is the biggest sponsor, paying $84.1 million per year in the Spanish league, and the contract will expire in the following season. The Real Madrid club has more sponsorships going on with Adidas, Audi, Nivea Men, and Mahu. Adidas is the second highest paying sponsor of Los Blancos and pays $36 million per year for their kit sponsorship. By 2022, Real Madrid will be worth $3.4 billion, making it the most valuable club in the world. Number 2. Barcelona. Barcelona refused sponsorship until 2006. Afterward, Barcelona welcomed brands and made its first sponsorship deal with the non-profit organization UNICEF, receiving $1.5 million annually. Later on, it was obvious to approach Barcelona for many other brands like Qatar Airways, Qatar Foundation, Nike and Rakuten. One of the most lucrative kit sponsors of Barcelona is Nike, which pays $39 million per year. Barcelona's current sponsor is Japanese commerce giant Rakuten, which contributes $65 million annually. Number 1. Manchester City. Manchester City has had a sponsorship relationship with a visiting company based in Abu Dhabi. The sports giant Nike also paying $18 million per season for kit sponsorship. The football club earned approximately $336 million in the 2019 and 2020 season. That's why Manchester City is on the top list of the richest sponsorship deals of soccer. A video by Sports Bro.